Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I will show you my actual foundation routine. By the way, I have a new background. How do you find this? Is this good? I don't know. I feel like the lighting is inadequate. I am going to show you my actual foundation routine, and I call this actual because I came up with a camera ready full coverage foundation routine a few weeks ago, and you can always check it out if you haven't seen it. I will link it in the description box. When I'm just at home, I don't wear makeup at all. But when I go to the grocery store, do errands and stuff like that, I do put on just concealer and powder and do eyebrows because my skin has cleared up. I'm very happy about that, and that's thanks to the products that I featured in my How I Get Rid of My Acne Scars video. Breathe. I will link it in the description box. I really do hope that you will check it out because I am so happy with this routine and these products because they've really helped my skin clear out, and I just want to share this with you guys, and I hope that they will work for you as well as much as it did for me. I do have a foundation routine back when I was in the Philippines, so if you want Philippine products, then go to that foundation routine. I will also link it in the description box, but this is just the foundation routine that I find works best for me now that I'm here. That's it. I know I talked too much. Let's just get down to the tutorial.
Okay, prepare yourselves because I literally just woke up. Okay. I just woke up, and since I'm doing my actual foundation routine, I wanted to show you how the process works, especially with the skincare and the foundation routine, so it's not just like me putting on foundation, because that would be a little bit more like boring. And I just use the Aveeno cream cleanser, which is an exfoliator, which I also featured in my recent skincare video. And then I just use my Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser with my face brush. I am just gonna go wash my face real quick, and then I'll be back to show you how I tone and moisturize and just prime my face for my foundation routine. Okay, see you later. Just washed my face, and it just feels so much better because it's so much more refreshing, and I just popped in my contact lenses real quick because it'll be weird doing a foundation routine with my glasses on. My lips have been really dry these past few weeks, and I'm using the Aquaphor ointment just because this is the hardcore dryness treatment for me anyway. And I do this first because it gives time for the product to seep in and just moisturize my lips while I do the rest of my face. So the next thing I do is use my Neutrogena Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Toner. And please check out my recent skincare video entitled How I Fade My Acne Scars, or How to Get Rid of My Acne Scars, I think that was it. Because I showed you the products I've been using to just get rid of my acne scars. And if you've seen my full coverage camera ready foundation routine, you can tell that I have less scars on my face than that video, and I've been really happy with the products I've been using. Just let it dry. Just let it work on my pores. And after that, I am going to be using my Super Brightening Eye Gel from Pure Beauty. And I do this before moisturizing my face because the consistency of this one is a lot lighter than my moisturizer. And when you put on skincare products, you go from clear, light to the thick ones because the clear, light ones are absorbed faster by your skin. So I think I've tweeted this before. And then I move on to my moisturizer, which is the simple one, and I am absolutely loving this moisturizer. It doesn't make my face greasy at all. It feels so good on my face and while applying it. So I just give it time to sink in before I put on my sunscreen. I have found my sunscreen, and it is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunblock with SPF 55. For my primer, I've been using the Laura Mercier foundation primer in Radiance because I got a sample from Sephora. The sample actually lasts quite a while, but I've also been using the Benefit One Prime Day Kit And this contains That Gal and Benefit Professional, and I did blog about this on my personal blog, so you might want to check that out in the description box. Honestly, I like the finish of the Benefit primers because it just makes my skin a little bit more illuminated and healthy rather than just like matte. I used to stick with matte because I have oily skin, but I feel like these primers allow my skin to be illuminated but not look greasy. The Laura Mercier one does the same thing, but it's just more effective for me to use the Benefit ones. I don't know, or maybe it's because of the Professional, which fills in the fine lines and the pores, that makes the difference. But I will try like mixing both and just using one or the other just to make sure I can come up with a good review. So I am going to start with my That Gal Brightening Face Primer, and it just looks like this. It's super cute. Then I just dot it on areas of my face. I'm going to use my Professional to just fill in my fine lines and open pores because I do have laugh lines over here. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So I just get a little bit of this. I just apply it where I have pores, open pores, visible pores, whichever. My foundation, I have been using the Revlon Colorstay makeup, 24-hour makeup. I've been wanting to try this out, but I wanted to fully use my Maybelline Superstay 24-hour makeup before I move on to this, so I can do a comprehensive review of these two foundations, just comparing one to each. The next thing I do is to just shake the foundation and just roll it, just to make sure that everything is well mixed. For this foundation, you don't really need a lot, especially if you don't have any kind of blemish or you don't need that much coverage, because it's pretty light. I mean, it's pretty heavy coverage. Well, not like super hardcore heavy, but you know, it has decent coverage. And then just lightly buff out the foundation. Don't forget your ears. And especially if you're putting your hair up, don't forget the back of your ears. So the next thing I do is cover my dark circles. But the Revlon Colorstay actually covers my dark circles pretty well, but I want to get rid of the line over here and just brighten up my face. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Lumi highlighting pen. I initially thought it was too light, but I managed to grow on it. And I just create this sort of triangle shape to highlight my face. And I move it all the way up here just to give my face a more lifted effect. I just wait for it to set on my face, or the term would probably be cook on my face, which means the normal or natural warmth from my face would melt the products and then just makes it look more well blended and natural. Oh my god, I just forgot to hit the record button. What a failure. But basically I just did my brows while I waited for my foundation to sink in. I didn't film it, so don't worry about that. If you want to find my eyebrow tutorial, then just go to the description box. I will link it there. Then I just did a bit of spot concealing, nothing really special, so you didn't really miss much. And I'm just using the Everblenda Mousse Concealer in Pure Beige, and I love this concealer. I love it so much, and I'm just so sad that once I hit pan on this one, I won't be able to purchase another one. I was hoping that I was going to get the Maybelline Dream Mousse concealer, but they discontinued it. I just found out, so I'm freaking out. I really love the consistency of this concealer, and it just fits my skin tone perfectly. So to all of you out there, can you recommend a concealer that has the same consistency as this one? And if you've watched my full coverage camera ready foundation routine, you might be familiar with me using the Fanny Serrano two-way cake, which is just a powder foundation with this little brush, and I just individually set the concealers. And I do this because I don't want to fully powder my face with a powder foundation, which makes it look a lot more cakey and a lot more fake. After that, I just use my e.l.f. high definition powder, and I've tried putting on my foundation and not using this. I just used a normal setting powder, and I found that it was not as long lasting, and my face got oily a lot more quickly, so I really need this in my life. Normally I would use the setting spray at this point because I would have been done with my contour and blush, but I'm not gonna use it yet, and I'm not gonna show you how I contour my face because I will be coming up with a video showing you how I contour and just highlight my face, because it's been requested quite a lot actually. People have been asking me, how do you contour and highlight like properly, and just not for my face shape but for like different face shapes. So calm down, don't be all like, it's so thin, I want to see how you do your contour and everything. But generally I just do the same thing as my older foundation routines, but I just want to come up with a video that talks more about contour and highlighting. Most important thing that I really want to stress is a setting spray. Yeah, especially with oily skin. Setting sprays really help make your makeup look more natural and more put together, and it just lasts so much longer, like literally so much longer. Especially to those of you who are living in tropical areas, then you need a setting spray in your life. You can check out Model in the Bottle, Dollface Cosmetics carries it, and I think Scandinavia is also available in the Philippines now. I know that e.l.f. counters in the Philippines don't carry the makeup setting spray, so yeah, that's pretty sad because this is really cheap. Like, it's a way cheaper version of the other setting sprays I mentioned. That was it for my foundation routine. I do hope that I've helped you out, and I do have a lot of videos lined up for you guys. I just need to organize everything, you know. And thank you so much for the support, and thank you for constantly checking out my videos. I do appreciate it. And I'm just working on something right now that I am just so excited about, and I will be announcing it very soon. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.